Hello and welcome back to Digital Asset Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. Some very exciting news for you today. Let's dive right in. The SEC charges Ripple and two executives with conducting $1.3 billion USD unregistered securities offering. The Securities and Exchange Commission announced today that it has filed an action against Ripple Labs Inc. and two of its executives who are also significantly holding the security, alleging that they raised over $1.3 billion USD through an unregistered ongoing digital asset securities offering. According to the SEC's complaint, Ripple, Christian Larson, the company's co-founder, executive chairman of its board, and former CEO, and Bradley Garlinghouse, the company's current CEO, raised capital to finance the company's business. The complaint alleges that Ripple raised funds beginning in 2013. Though the sale of digital assets known as XRP in an unregistered security offering to investors in the U.S. and worldwide, Ripple also allegedly distributed billions of XRP in exchange for non-cash consideration, such as labor and market-making services. According to the complaint, in addition to structuring and promoting the XRP sales used to finance the company's business, Larson and Garlinghouse also affected personal unregistered sales of XRP totaling approximately $600 million USD. The complaint alleges that the defendants failed to register their offers and sales of XRP or satisfy any exemption from registration in violation of the registration provisions of the federal securities law. So issuers seeking the benefits of a public offering, including access to retail investors, broad distribution, and a secondary trading market, must comply with the federal securities laws that require registration of offerings unless an exemption from registration applies. And Stephanie Avakian, director of SEC's Enforcement Division, said, "We allege that Ripple, Larson, and Garlinghouse failed to register their ongoing offer and sale of billions of XRP to retail investors, which deprived potential purchasers of adequate disclosures about XRP and Ripple's business and other important long-standing protections that are fundamental to our robust public market system. The registration requirements are designed to ensure that potential investors, including, importantly, retail investors, receive important information about an issuer's business operations and financial condition," said Mark P. Berger, Deputy Director of the SEC's Enforcement Division. "Here we allege that Ripple and its executives failed over a period of years to satisfy these core investor protection provisions, and as a result, investors lacked information to which they were entitled." The SEC's complaint filed today in Federal District Court in Manhattan charges defendants with violating the registration provisions of the Securities Act of 1933 and seeks injunctive relief, disgorgement with prejudgment interest, and civil penalties. The SEC's investigation was conducted by Daphne A. Waxman, John A. Daniels, and John O. Enright of the SEC Cyber Unit. The case is being supervised by Christina Littman, Chief of the SEC Enforcement Division's Cyber Unit. The SEC's litigation will be conducted by George G. Tenerero, Dugan Bliss, Ms. Waxman, and Mr. Daniels, and supervised by Preeti Krishnamurthy. And here's my thoughts. EOS MakerBlock.1 settles with SEC over unregistered security sale. And looking back at September 30th, 2019, about the time that the Binance had stopped permitting U.S. citizens to use their exchange and then began shortly after opening Binance.us. Point of that is EOS was labeled a security as well. It paid a $24 million USD fine and penalties for conducting an unregistered security sale, and then they moved on. And even later in the evening, the price increased higher than before the settlement and ruling was passed. Zero concern. I think what will happen, Ripple Labs Inc. will pay a fine and they'll move on. And they'll then, at that point, have the clarity they need. In the next article, Germany, it passes a new law to allow digital securities on the blockchain. And the reason I wanted to bring that up is suppose Ripple wants it to be the security, just hypothetical. Here's the solution. Germany's cabinet has approved legislation that authorizes the use of blockchain technology in transacting securities. The law relaxes requirements that all transactions be recorded on paper, according to the German Ministry of Finance. The paper form is replaced by an entry either in a register kept by a central securities depository or a custodian bank, central register security paper, or in decentralized so-called crypto securities register based on blockchain technology, the crypto securities. And again, Ripple themselves, as we've shown a lot from Mark Treacher and others, as it says, they are a commodity. And even as the USOCC said, and again, all of this information I'm stating now is directly on our Twitter page. If you click on the media link and just scroll back, you can see all of this directly from their mouth, stating in live video, where he says something can start as a security and over time it can become a commodity, or vice versa. It can become a commodity and over time it becomes a security. He said if it becomes a security, it goes to the SEC, and if something over time becomes a commodity, and it is up to them to make judgment at the USOCC. So again, you have, a lot of things happening, a lot of things coming out, and you have here Germany passing a law to allow digital securities. And I think that goes hand in hand with our story today, as SEC labeled XRP a security. And again, if you think back to EOS, the EOS, it was labeled security, pay to fine and move along. And that's what I believe will happen with Ripple. But again, knowing that the U.S. has strict guidelines and regulations and the world tends to follow, I think that's where Germany is beginning to allow digital securities on the blockchain, as others will probably fall into that category as well. But at least I believe now, and Ripple has the clarity, they can make their adjustments from here and keep moving forward. On the next article, G-Wallet ushers in a new era with a hybrid wallet. G-Wallet, a decentralized crypto platform and wallet provider, has revealed a series of updates on its blockchain ecosystem. The updates focus on the development of its hybrid wallets and other features offered by the blockchain platform. G-Wallet is building a sustainable and decentralized wallet ecosystem, and G-Wallet has been developing a hybrid wallet that will allow and offer several features, including the integration of a decentralized exchange and a P2P exchange platform. And this initiative is part of G-Wallet quest to build an extensive platform for users to access crypto features from its wallet application. And the P2P exchange is also a major aspect of the G-Wallet ecosystem and is built to enable direct exchange support assets by traders on the exchange. So the exchange offers similar features seen on other platforms that do P2P, and traders will be able to exchange supported tokens directly from the G-Wallet platform. And that's to mitigate against fraudulent transactions. G-Wallet has integrated an inbuilt escrow system within the exchange. The escrow holds funds during transactions and only releases funds when transactions are completed. At the moment, traders can trade BTC, ETH, USDT, XRP, and XLM on the P2P exchange. So the wallet platform will be secured using an SSL encryption that ensures that data stored would be safe from leaks and hacks. Since it is built on the Stellar network, the G-Wallet offers immutability and security features from the Stellar blockchain. Another exciting thing for Stellar is the payments firm Wirex becomes the Visa principal member ahead of crypto card launch. Payments platform Wirex announced Tuesday it has become a principal member of Visa in Europe. Coming after the UK licensed firm completed the Visa FinTech Fast Track program, Wirex now has permission to issue Visa cards, sell related products, and apply for additional licenses. We're excited to work with innovative fintechs like Wirex and enable their customers to use digital currencies at more than 61 million merchants on the Visa network, said Coy Sheffield, the senior director and head of cryptocurrency at Visa. Wirex was granted principal member status of MasterCard back in July. The company said it offers fiat and cryptocurrency payment services to over 3 million people across the European, Economic Asia, and Asian Pacific APAC region. It's soon to launch its own debit card allowing payments in both fiat and digital currencies. Wirex has had a crypto partnership with the Japanese financial firm SBI Holdings since 2017. Who's also the great firm connected to Yoshitaka Kitao And last year, it also launched 26 stablecoins on the Stellar blockchain network. And again, Stellar is designed for us, for the people, the retail aspect of the new financial system. All right, guys, remember, this is not financial advice. It is for entertainment purposes only. But before we go, I want to leave you with a little thought. A little progress each day adds up to big results, similar to your investments. All right, guys, much love. We will catch you in the next one.